Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name's Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again back on State of Decay 2, and I want to talk to you guys about an idea that I've had in the past. I'm sure a lot of you guys have had. I've seen it a few times on the community wish list that on Undead Labs' website for State of Decay 2, and that is the ability to have tow trucks in the game so that players can move around and gather different vehicles from around the map. So if you're like me in State of Decay 2, I absolutely love getting as many vehicles as possible, not only just for my base, but so that I can put them around my base, so that I can protect and kind of force the zombies to come in one way. I'm sure a lot of you guys do the same thing. It's a really cool strategy where basically you can set up cars around your base and back them into each other so that zombies can only get to you from one direction. And it makes everything so much easier. It's a really cool thing to do. And to be honest with you, I don't think it's cheating. I don't think it's cheating the system. I think it's a really cool idea. It's something that players could potentially do in real life if we were in that situation. So I don't think it's game breaking. I think it's a great idea. Obviously, Undead Labs hasn't done anything about it. They're allowing it to happen. But I do think it would be cool if there was something in the game to allow players to gather vehicles a little bit more easily without spending as much time running across the entire map to get a car and then using a ridiculous amount of fuel just to drive it all the way back. I think it would be cool if they would put some sort of tow truck in the game with DLC, whether it's in a DLC pack, whether they put it in separately. I think it would be awesome to have a tow truck. Obviously, you can fill it up with gas, you can drive around the map, collect cars, collect vehicles, and if maybe you don't want to put cars around your base, maybe you're not looking to build a vehicle wall, maybe you're looking to just gather as many vehicles as possible to have in your area so that if you need a car with a lot of gas, you can jump in and go. You don't have to spend time trying to get the fuel, trying to rebuild the car. If one of your trucks or vehicles explodes, you can just hop in another one. And it's always nice to have as many vehicles as possible around your base. But at the same time, it's nice to have those vehicles across the map. I know a lot of players are kind of on this collection journey to try to get every vehicle on their map to their home base, which is really cool and a great idea and probably a lot of fun. However, the issue is if you go across the map and your car ends up exploding and you're stuck, you don't have a vehicle to run to. Now, obviously, you can call a vehicle, but that is going to cost you influence. So it's probably not really worth it. But what would be cool is to be able to go around the map, grab these cars, bring them back to your base, fix them up, and then take them with the tow truck to specific locations on the map that you want to put them. So you could strategically place vehicles around the map so that if you know there's a plague heart in one area or there's a town in one area, you can kind of just put a really badass truck in a parking lot over there filled with gas, filled with weapons, and just leave it there so that if you ever end up in that area, you have that to either as an escape plan or just there to be able to use. So I think that's a really cool idea. I'm really interested to see if they do something like that allows players to be able to collect vehicles a little bit more easily than it is now. Obviously, walking across the entire map to get another car kind of sucks. What would be nice is if you could take a secondary character and drive the secondary character to another vehicle and then let them drive the vehicle back. But unfortunately, that's not a feature in the game. Maybe we'll see soon if they do something like that. But anyway, guys, that's all I wanted to talk about in today's video. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of this idea. I think it's genius. I think it would be really cool. But nonetheless, again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.